This is the final hour, baby. It's always like this for a nigga. Always a lot of pressure on a nigga. No matter what, I can't never give me a break, man.
Welcome to the latest installment of No Tears for Black Girls, John Reedburg's controversial yet addictive series. Today's topic, the notorious Sean Diddy Combs. And let me tell you, it's a real shitstorm. Last week, media outlets uncovered shocking allegations against the Bad Boy CEO, accusing him of disrespecting music legend Chaka Khan and ordering his security to attack her son. And just when we thought things couldn't get any juicier, Indira Malini Khan, Chaka's daughter, publicly shamed Diddy on social media for his actions, reveling in his downfall. But that wasn't the end of it. Oh no. Just days later, court documents were unsealed, revealing a dark web of drug trafficking and scandal surrounding the music mogul. According to these reports, Diddy and his associates used private jets to transport various illegal substances across borders, with the help of former rapper turned politician Moses Michael Levi Barrow, aka Shine. It seemed that for these Scorpios, secrecy was not only a common trait, but also a key component in their partnership. As more details emerged, a sinister shadow was cast over Diddy's already infamous persona. But in an industry where crime and music seem to go hand in hand, this revelation was not entirely surprising. After all, even Diddy's own father had connections to notorious drug lord Frank Lucas before meeting his demise for double-crossing him. But what truly shocked the public was the mention of Zip, a trusted confidant of Diddy's late father who allegedly played a role in the murder of iconic rapper Tupac Shakur on behalf of Diddy himself. What made this revelation even more disturbing was Zip's long-standing relationship with Diddy's mother, dating back to after his father's death. The blurred lines between loyalty and betrayal, family and crime, were enough to send shockwaves through the public. In this twisted tale of fame, power, and corruption, it's becoming harder to distinguish the good guys from the bad. But one thing is for sure. John Reedburg is not afraid to push boundaries and expose the dark underbelly of the music industry in his gripping series, No Tears for Black Girls. Stay tuned, because there's always more drama to unfold. Combs' involvement in sex trafficking has only added fuel to the ongoing drama surrounding the music mogul. As federal agents sharpen their knives for a potential indictment against Sean Diddy Combs, alleged victims have been warned that they may be called to testify before a grand jury in New York City. This would mark a significant escalation in the government's investigation into the producer and founder of Bad Boy Records. With 8 civil lawsuits already filed, 7 accusing Combs directly of sexual assault, and 1 settled by former girlfriend Cassie Ventura, it's clear that the pressure is mounting. Even his own son, Christian Combs, is facing allegations of assault, while Sean is accused of aiding and abetting. While the Homeland Security Investigations Agency, HSI, remains tight-lipped about any potential grand jury, sources close to the case confirm that investigators are leaving no stone unturned. They are meticulously gathering evidence and questioning potential sources, taking their time to make sure an eventual indictment will be rock solid. Grand juries, made up of everyday citizens, hold great power in criminal cases. In addition to helping prosecutors secure subpoenas and witnesses, they ultimately decide whether or not to file charges against suspects. The fact that a grand jury is even being considered shows that this case has moved beyond its preliminary stage of gathering evidence and is now honing in on potential crimes committed by Combs. In the spring of 2024, Combs' lavish mansions in Los Angeles and Miami were raided by federal agents in connection to a chilling investigation into human trafficking. The Department of Homeland Security, known for dealing with such heinous crimes, had honed in on Combs as a primary suspect. And now, sources have revealed that many of the victims who have come forward with civil suits against the rapper and entrepreneur have been questioned by investigators. Despite his vehement denials, Combs has been unable to escape the mounting accusations against him. In December 2023, After 4 lawsuits had been filed, he took to social media to proclaim his innocence and condemn the sickening allegations made by individuals seeking nothing more than a quick payday. But let there be no mistake. These claims are not mere fabrications, as Combs would have you believe. The stories are chilling, detailing heinous acts committed by a man who has built an empire on the backs of his victims. As reported by CNN, a law enforcement source revealed that the investigation expands beyond the numerous sexual assault allegations brought forth in civil lawsuits against Combs. The probe now includes sex trafficking, money laundering, and drug crimes. HSI, known for their investigations into organized crime, is leading the charge. According to sources familiar with the case, federal investigators are delving deeper into the dark world of Combs' alleged crimes. Accusers have been questioned multiple times and continue to actively cooperate with authorities. Some have even provided evidence they believe will aid in the investigation. New individuals are being brought in for questioning, including witnesses who can corroborate the accusers' accounts of events. This investigation is far from over, and the truth behind Combs' reign of terror may soon come to light. Among the evidence gathered by federal agents in their search of Combs' residences, a source revealed that there is video footage. It's still unclear whether this footage was obtained during the raids or through questioning of individuals involved. According to a source close to the investigation, federal agents have been reaching out to people seen in the tapes. One such person is a male sex worker who claims to be a victim of Combs' alleged crimes. The individual was reportedly spotted in footage now in possession of investigators. Some of the lawsuits brought against Combs allege that his victims were not aware they were being filmed while engaging in sexual acts. While Combs has not addressed this specific accusation, he did issue a blanket denial on all allegations back in December 2023. Numerous accusers have come forward, bravely speaking out against the alleged drugging and sexual assault perpetrated by Combs. In the past week alone, 2 more women have filed lawsuits against the former fashion mogul, April Lamprose, a former fashion student, and Crystal McKinney, a former model. Both women claim that they were given drugs by Combs without their consent before he sexually assaulted them. Despite numerous claims of sexual assault against him, Combs has yet to be held accountable for his heinous actions. In 1991, Joy Dickerson Neal bravely came forward with her story of being drugged and assaulted by Combs during her college years. According to her civil lawsuit, he not only violated her body, but also filmed the act for his own pleasure. Despite multiple attempts by media outlets to get a response from Combs or his legal team, their silence speaks volumes. It wasn't until Dickerson Neal's lawsuit that they spoke up, vehemently denying any involvement and labeling the accusations as fabricated and not credible. However, as evidence continues to surface and the case unfolds, it is ultimately up to the courts and society to decide if Combs will finally face justice or continue evading consequences due to his power and influence. The question remains, how many more victims will suffer before justice prevails? Thank you for listening to No Tears for Black Girls. Please download the Alive Podcast app and follow us on all major podcast platforms to stay updated with our latest content. If there is a topic or true crime case that you would like us to cover, please send us an email at notearsforblackgirls@gmail.com or visit our website, notearsforblackgirls.com, and leave us a voice message through our contact page. And always remember, stay loved, stay blessed, and be safe.